The softer your life gets, the emptier it becomes. Comfort without friction hollows you quietly. A soul without resistance slowly stops feeling. You wake up tired. Not from doing too much. From doing too much of the wrong things. You have everything you once wanted. The apartment, the job, the stability. And yet, something is deeply quietly wrong. This is not laziness. This is what happens when a human being is never asked to be strong. When every discomfort has an app, every loneliness has a shortcut, every boredom has a screen. We called this progress. We called it the good life. But something in you knows otherwise. Burnout is not about working too hard. Burnout is about working without meaning, moving without direction, producing without purpose, enduring without growing. A philosopher who lived 2,000 years ago saw all of this coming. His name was Musonius Rufus, and almost no one knows him. He lived in Rome during the 1st century, a time of extraordinary wealth and total excess. His students called him the Roman Socrates. Epictetus sat at his feet. Marcus Aurelius read his words. Emperors feared what he might say next. He was exiled twice, not for violence, not for rebellion, but for telling the truth. And what he taught is the quiet warning your comfortable life never gave you. Your comfort is your cage. Your ease is your enemy. And the life you are building around pleasure will eventually devour the person inside you. Musonius had a word for the comfortable life. He called it trophy, softness, luxury, indulgence. And he warned that trophy was not simply wasteful. It rotted a person from the inside out. Think about what happens to a muscle that is never used. It does not stay neutral. It atrophies, it weakens, it wastes. Musonius said the same is true of character. Every time you avoid discomfort, you are not preserving your energy. You are losing your capacity. We outsource our movement to elevators, our thinking to search engines, our silence to podcasts, our boredom to endless content. What remains of you when everything difficult has been removed? A person who cannot tolerate anything, who burns out not from hardship, but from the shock of encountering hardship at all. Musonius taught what he called ascesis, voluntary practice of hardship. Not suffering for its own sake, but deliberate, chosen friction. The kind that says, I am still in charge of myself. Take a cold shower when a hot one is available. Walk when you could ride. Let a notification go unanswered. These are not punishments. They are declarations. That comfort serves you, not the other way around. Before your mind knows something is wrong, your body already knows. The body is not failing you. It is speaking to you. Musonius made a radical claim. The training of the body is inseparable from the training of the soul. There is a kind of tiredness after real physical effort that is profoundly different from burnout fatigue. One is nourishing, clean, earned. The other is hollow, corrosive, endless. The body speaks first. Are you listening? There is a version of wisdom that lives on bookshelves, beautifully arranged, occasionally admired, never quite touched. Musonius found this unbearable. He believed that philosophy divorced from practice was not philosophy at all. It was theatre. Just as there is no use in medical knowledge if it does not help to heal the sick, there is no use in philosophy if it does not help to heal the soul. We have more wisdom than any generation in history. More books, more podcasts, more courses. And yet burnout rates are climbing. Anxiety is at historic highs. Because we are consuming wisdom, not practicing it. What did you do differently this week? Because of what you believe. Not what did you read? What did you do? Musonius also saw the treadmill of desire with perfect clarity. The wealthiest Romans consumed more than any humans before them, and remained profoundly, perpetually unsatisfied. He diagnosed the problem precisely. They had confused wanting with living. When desire becomes your primary orientation to the world, you are never present in what you have. You are always reaching for what is next. You are not starving for things. You are starving for stillness. The person who needs nothing to be at peace cannot be broken by anything life removes. That is not poverty of spirit. That is the deepest kind of wealth. There is a particular exhaustion no vacation can fix. You return from a week away. The dread returns within hours. Because the problem is not your schedule. It is the nature of the work itself. Musonius believed in the dignity of all work. Because real work demands presence. It requires you to be here. Fully here. The burnout epidemic is a crisis of meaning, not a crisis of output. People are efficient. They are optimized. But they cannot answer a simple question. What is this all for? Does your work ask anything real of you? Does it require courage, care, genuine attention? If not, that may be the root of your exhaustion. Musonius also refused to perform for approval. He said what he believed. To students, to senators, to emperors. Every time you shape what you say, around what others want to hear, you diminish yourself slightly. It is exhausting to maintain a performance. Deeply physically exhausting. Musonius paid an enormous external price for his honesty, but he never paid the internal one. He remained whole, intact, coherent, fully himself. He was not powered by external validation. He was powered by internal alignment. Ask yourself today, how many of your opinions are actually your own? How many were given to you by the algorithm, by the workplace culture, by the social circle? That lightness you just imagined is what integrity actually feels like. Musonius compared the Stoic practitioner to an athlete. An athlete does not become strong from a single excellent workout. They become strong from thousands of ordinary ones. Character works exactly the same way. You do not become patient by reading about patience. You become patient by practicing patience in small, unremarkable moments. You do not become courageous by grand declarations. You become courageous by doing the small, difficult thing, when the comfortable alternative is right there. This is the long practice. It is not exciting, but it produces a person who cannot easily be broken. A person who can face difficulty without collapsing. A person who can lose something without losing themselves. This is the real antidote to burnout. Not recovery, not rest alone. The building of a self that does not require constant recovery. We began with a familiar feeling. Waking tired, moving through fog, having everything and feeling somehow empty. And we found in Musonius Rufus, not a cure, not a system, but a mirror. Simple, ancient, timeless. Your comfortable life is making you fragile. Let something ask something of you. before it is too late to remember how to answer. If this reached something real in you, subscribe. Every week on this channel, we go deeper into the philosophy that actually changes how you live. Not motivation, not inspiration. Philosophy. I will see you in the next one.